Friends, welcome back. This is your intro to dance, day 6. Give yourself a pat on the back because you've already gone halfway. And time to keep going with that second half of our 10-day program. Y'all are killing it, and I'm so proud of you. It's time to get moving. We're gonna go back and review what we did in day 5, which is our body roll combination from top to bottom, bottom to top, and side to side. So if you forgot the format, all good, follow along with us, but we're gonna do that same format from yesterday. Starting from the top, I'll count you in. Get ready. 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 count. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 5, 6, 7, 2 count. Hey. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. If you're feeling comfortable, you can start rolling around with it. Last 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Shake it out. Bottom to top. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Chin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 count. 1, 2, 3. Ha! 5, 6. Again. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 2 counts. Woo! Hey! Remember to sit into that motion. Sit. Again, keep it up. 6, 7. Last 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Side to side. 5, 6, 7. To the right. 1, 8 count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the left. 5, 6, 7. Again. 5, 6, 7 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 counts. 1. Hey, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Woo, shake it out. Let's lead in with that stretch. Y'all know the drill. 5, 6, 7, plie. Woo, bring those arms up. Inhale and exhale. Relax that body. Inhale one more time. Big stretch up. And exhale. We're gonna reach on over to the right side of the room. Very nice. Stretching out this side of the body. Good. And reach on over to the left side of the room. Very nice. Really get into that stretch, guys. Awesome. We are actually gonna lean over to the right side of the room. We're gonna lunge with our right because we are working our lower half today. So lunge into that, open up those hips. Very nice. Cool. From the front, I'm gonna rotate to the front and lean into plying on the right knee, really stretching that hip out because we are working out our hips today. So sit into that motion. Very nice. Come into the center and then lunge over to the left side of the room. Good. Open up those hips. If you need to go a little bit deeper, by all means, you can lunge or you can stay right here. All good. Now, come on up and lean over, pulling weight onto that left, opening up those hips, maybe stretching it out a little if you need to. Woo! Yeah, we're working that lower half. All right, and I'm gonna forward fold to the center, hands down onto the ground, touch the ground, release the tension in your lower back. If you want to, you can pull your way over to the right side, using those hips to really stretch out that right, and then transfer that weight over, pulling the hips over to the left. Very nice. Plie nice and deep, and we're gonna slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last thing to come up into the stretch. Yes. All right, shake it on out, guys. All right, if you need a couple more seconds to stretch, by all means, you could even pause this video and stretch out things a little bit more that you feel might be sore from the days before. But we're gonna get on into our day 6, which is our hip rotation, hip movements. Ooh, yes. Gotta touch on those hips. All right, I know sometimes hips can be a little intimidating sometimes. We're like, whoa, what is that motion? But hips are really important in stabilizing the rest of our body. So if we don't get our hips loose, the rest of our body is gonna be really stiff. So we gotta loosen up this muscle and notice and be mindful of what it's doing with a lot of the positions we get into dance so we can look more comfortable when we're flowing through motions and dancing with it. So we gotta touch on these hips. Let's go. All right, shake it out for a second. Get it all loose. If you need to, go ahead, take a couple inhales in and exhales out to really relax. And then I also want you to take one big inhale in, exhale out, and play out the legs, bend into a place where you can kind of nicely bounce, and we're gonna stay into this nice bent position. Now, to get into our basic hip rotations, we're gonna start big so we can start understanding the motion of our hip movement, and then we'll start to minimize and then isolate those hips to just the hips. Bear with me, we're gonna get into it, all right, guys? Okay, we're gonna go from right to left. This is actually my dominant side, so I have a little bit of stronger energy because I'm a right-sided person, which is okay. You might be dominant on the left, but for right now, we're gonna go with the right. So just to play around, I want you to go around in a big circle. Yeah, there's no right way to do this right now. This is your little playtime to just explore and pull your body, keeping your feet on the ground. Notice how even if you look at my feet, my heels and my toes are lifting, trying to extend, and just understand this rotation and what's going on with our body while we're rotating in this right to left. Oh, if you fall over, it's okay. What's happening here? So this is full body going around in the circle, counterclockwise, right to left. Yeah, it's all good. We're just waking up the muscles here in this rotation. All right, as you're starting to understand this rotation from right to left, I want you to stop the upper body and just focus on the lower half. So stop with the upper body from the movement, and it's just gonna be the legs. Whoa. Again, if this feels awkward, you're doing a good job. This isn't supposed to be perfect or look good at all. We're here just to explore and understand what's happening. So our hips are gonna really dictate at this point where that circular motion is going. And you can look at my feet, I'm just trying to push and understand what's happening. This is our creative space to just play around with it. Oh my God, I'm falling over. Nice, cool. Now we're gonna start isolating to our hips. So we're gonna stop the motion in our legs and just keep that rotation into our hips. Yes, so can you just minimize that motion to just the hips going in that circular motion? Hey, looks good, guys. Just the hips, and even stopping the legs on the upper legs and really isolating just right here in the hips. It's okay if this feels a little awkward for you or very foreign, it's all good. This is not natural movement. Don't worry. It's not natural for anyone. I think everyone has had to learn how to rotate their hips. So if you're not getting it right now, it's all good. We're here to just play around with it and understand how to actually use these hips. Woo, hip rotations. All right, shake it out. Good job, guys. We're actually gonna go the other way now, left to right, which is in a clockwise rotation. This is not my dominant side. So it's still, even to this day, a little hard for me, and that's okay. I'm still challenged when I'm doing left to right. But hey, this might be your dominant, so you got me on this one. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna use our whole body going from left to right. Oh gosh, yes. You wanna act like something got hit and then something hit you from the back and you're just rotating in this space, clockwise around the face of the clock. Play around. No right or wrong way to do this. It's just understanding the rotation in your body. Yeah, and then play around with your weight shifts, front to back, really understanding and pushing. And if you fall over again, all good. We look a little crazy right now. It's kind of like a little matrixy. You're just like, it's all good. Now, when you feel ready to do it, as we did with the last one, we're just gonna isolate the motion and cut off the top half, and it's just the lower body, maintaining that circular motion from left to right. Now, as we're doing this, if you're still kind of confused on what's going on, you're more than welcome to switch over to that back camera back there. Hey, what's up? And see what's going on with our booties back there. Hey. And even if this still feels a little weird, you can use that camera mode feature and match yourself right next to me and trying those motions similar. But it's all good. It doesn't need to be perfect. We're just trying to understand the movement. And now we're going to cut off the legs. We're going to just isolate to the hips, keeping that motion. If you need to put your hands onto your hips to really get an understanding of this rotation in your hips, again, we're still playing with weight shifts going on here from going to the front and to the back, and just really opening up. And if you really try and minimize that isolation, it's right here. Whew. Again, this is not natural movement. If you're not even here at this point, it's all good. We're just here to massage these new muscles. Okay, yes, okay. Just letting you know, it's gonna look different on everyone. So if you don't match me perfectly, it's all good because your hip rotations are definitely gonna look different than mine, than Jake's, than Linda's. Our hip rotations are all unique to everyone, and whatever shape and size you come in, hips are gonna be unique to you. Cool, so we worked on those hips. Good job, hope you got those muscles nice and warm, and we're ready to start getting into our movement. We are moving into our first hip movement variation, which is our hip sways from side to side. So what I want you to do for now is find that plie in your knees, something nice and comfortable where you're in a little bit of a bouncy bend so it's easy to transfer weight over from side to side because we're gonna be going from left to right. Now I want you to imagine your arrows are kind of in this your hips are moving in like a smile situation. Yeah, so you want to think that when you slide your hips over to the right, it's almost like I'm coming up and I'm lifting this hip to really accentuate that hip motion. So I'm not just weight transferring over, but I'm bringing my hip around and up, pinching this oblique over here and crunching on the side. And then when I come down, I almost plie deeper into it and then come up onto the side and crunch this part of your body and pull up with that hip to really accentuate that motion. So swinging down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Nice, guys. If you feel like you need to put your hands on your hips to understand the motion and really, you can even use your hands to remind you to lift on each side. So we're gonna go to the right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. Again, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. All right, cool. If it feels a little uncomfortable or you're just like, ooh, I don't feel good doing this, it's okay. Again, I'm gonna remind you, this is not natural movement. This takes a lot of time to be able to build and find how to use your hips because sometimes we don't even acknowledge this part of our body. So this will take a couple tries if you're very new to this. If you want, you could even turn on that back camera again to really understand, you can see our little booties from over here and see what's going on over there. So hip sway side to side. We're gonna do that nice and slow just to warm that up into our body. We're gonna go over to the right, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Another little tidbit is that if you're still feeling a little uncomfortable with things are way, you can widen your stance. Right now I'm at a pretty wide stance, and that kind of helps using your weight transfer to be able to get yourself over, which might be an easy transition if you're having a hard time. But as we get into, you might see this in some heels classes or anything, you pull those feet in, you can keep that hip motion, and it's all about the lift when your feet are closer together. So, I don't know what I'm pulling up. It's like little strings attached to my hips. But if you're, if you're having a hard time, maybe widen your stance, sit a little bit deeper into that plie, and use your weight transfer to bring those hips and kind of help them out. And then, you can imagine a piece of string is pulling up each side of your hip. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm a very visual learner, so this is what I imagine in my head. So also, you don't want to forget that smile situation where you dip and plie and bring it up. Dip and plie, bring it up. Awesome. We are going to get into these hip sways side to side with music. We're going to go half tempo and then speed it up to tempo. I'll count you in. Don't worry, I got you. Loosen up those hips, guys. We're going to play some music. Let's go. Hey. Count you in. Ready? Half time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you want to leave your hands down just like Jake, you're more than welcome to, or use a hand. Speed it up. 7, 8. 1 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow it down. Half time. 2. Use this time to really understand the mechanics of what's going on. Stretch those muscles. One more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish off. 6, 7, 8. Good job. We're gonna move on to our next hip movement variation, which is our hip sits. Yes. So just like the word, we are sitting into this motion. So for now, I'm actually gonna use my hands to mimic what's happening for you. If you wanna still keep your hands onto your hips to really understand and pull, that's all good. But for me, I'm going to show you for now how this goes. So I want you again to get into a nice plie. I used to take karate, so it's like a little horse stance. But I want you to think about sitting into the right hip. Yeah, so we're going down and back. So if you want to switch to that back camera and see exactly where my little booty's sitting on my right leg, all of my weight is onto my right foot, and I'm sitting onto like a chair that's back here. Yes, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset coming up to my home base in center. And then I'm going to sit into my left. Ha, yes. And bring on up. This is very similar to the sit that you did when we were doing our side-to-side body roll. So same action where the weight is transferring over to the right and to the left, but we are breaking it up into this down and back V formation where you're sitting back with the right, then bring it up. To the left, bring it up. Right, bring it up. Left, bring it up. What's gonna help, and it might feel a little crazy, is if you really stick that butt out. So maybe in the beginning, exaggerate it a little bit. Maybe just like, even more, just like, just so that your body understands what's going on, and then use your pelvis to bring yourself up to center home base. I'm still at a plie here so that I can easily transfer into the next one. So if you need to like, stick it out even more just so you know what's going on, and then bring it back up. So I'm gonna count this slow, and we're gonna do 1 8 count of this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Whew, shake it out, shake it out. Another little tip for this is that if I sit even more and plie into my legs, I can really extend my hips even more. So if I'm just right here, it's a very small and minimal movement, which is cool. But if I want to make this look bigger, I have to sit and plie even more and pull almost from the back muscle to be able to lift my booty up over there. Again, this back view is gonna be important for that. And then coming up, using the pelvis to come, bring yourself up and then sit into the left, plie even more to be able to lift that back left side. Okay. I gotta shake that out. I was extending a lot. Okay, cool. So again, if this feels uncomfortable or crazy, it's all good. You gotta work into it and do it a couple times for it to start feeling a little more natural on you. But this is not natural movement, so proud of you for even attempting to do this. You got it. We're gonna try this with music a few times. We're gonna go half tempo like we've done and then go into tempo. So follow along with me, I'll count you in. Music. Hey, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plie, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, and speeding up. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Woo! 5, 6. Slow it down. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Speeding up, ready, it's coming fast. 5, 6, 7, 8, go. Hey. You're going right, left, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. All right, shake that out. That is your hip sits. Now, a little tidbit on that, it's really good to utilize your and counts that I'm using, because notice when I'm sitting into that, once it goes fast, the whole count is on the 1, and I'm using my and to come up and sit back on the 2. On another whole count, then and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. So this is a really good exercise to work in those and counts if you haven't already been. Good job, guys. Those are your hip sits. All right, we are on our third hip movement variation, which is called our figure eights. So like I said, think about a figure 8 that's on the side, but we're actually going to be adding it onto our hips. So notice this motion right here. Maybe go like this to the front so we understand the figure 8 motion. And then I want you to think about tilting it down onto the ground. But following my hands, noticing that they come up and around, kind of like a roller coaster where it comes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up. Good, so get this motion just in your hands, and this is gonna dictate what your hips are doing. So I want you to keep in mind what we did for our body rolls yesterday, which were these right and left sway, our right and left body rolls. So many words. Good, notice this motion that you started to get into when we were going right and left and we were going on the fast 2 count. This is actually a figure 8. So if we keep this motion going on and transfer all of that down into our hips, and just think about the hips continuing that motion, you are actually creating that same figure 8 onto your hips. So if you need to do that a couple times, warm up with just the right and the left, get that in, and then start by stopping the movement on the top and see if you can just use your hips. There we go. That is your figure 8 on the bottom. So we're still drawing that same figure 8 motion on the ground, just with our hips. Yes, if you need to put your hands on your hips to really understand what's going on, go for it. Now, another tip for this is just like we were doing our hip sways, side to side, pulling up with the hips, when I'm going around, I want to pull up my hip and around. So it's different than the side to side hip sways. We're more in a 3D plane where I bring it up and around, almost tucking it behind me. And then I'm gonna bend and play it down, bring it up, around, down, up, around, down, up, around. So still that figure 8 motion. If you need to have your hands to kind of dictate and animate where you're going with those hips, go for it. Again, plie in the knees so you're able to weight transfer well. Start nice and slow, understand what's going on. Up, around, sit, up, around, sit, up, around, sit. Ooh, this is a nice motion right here. Yeah, so no worries. If you start even small, just right here, just to kind of understand, go for it. And then once you start feeling comfortable, really try and pull yourself to the extremes, exaggerate the motion, and just know with music, you're always gonna minimize movements once you start, so it's okay. Oh, goodness, my hips. I have to keep stretching it out. If you feel you need to take a moment to stretch it out, hey, and also, are you breathing? Breathing is definitely gonna help with this one as well, because if you're not breathing, you're gonna be really stiff right here. So take a breath, inhale, exhale, plie in the knees, relax the body so that you can just isolate and move. You guys look good with that. Again, if it's still feeling a little rough, widen your stance, or if you feel up for it and really wanna pull and push and really work in the muscles here, bring your feet together and work on lifting those hips up and around, up and around. It's the same motion, but it looks a little different when your feet are together. And then when you widen the feet out, it turns into a really big motion. There you go. Those are your figure 8 hip movements. We're gonna do this with music, again, half time, and work our way into tempo. Let's play the song. Great job, guys. Let's get it. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, speeding up. 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow it down. 1, 2. You can use your hands if you need to. Again. 1, 2, 5, 6. Speed it up. Let's go. Hey. 2, 3, Good job. Again, if this still feels a little crazy on you, it's all good. I actually still feel crazy when I'm doing this over and over. So we're right there with you. Don't worry. But do it a couple times, and you're going to start learning how to exercise those certain muscles and learn how to pull and push and use that booty of yours to be able to make these hips look really good. So good job. All right, time to combine all of the things you've learned about our hip movements into a little bit of a practice and exercise. We're going to be doing our hip sways side to side, our hip sits into our figure eights. Yes, so we're gonna be doing 2 8 counts of half tempo and 2 8 counts of tempo, and repeat that motion again for each variation. And we're gonna do this with 5 different songs and 5 different genres. Whew, so many numbers. I got it. If that was a little confusing, don't worry. We're here to guide you and dance with you. Follow along with us. But time to loosen up those hips. Make sure you're in a nice play. Make sure you're breathing. And if you need to, turn on that camera mode so that you can be right next to me and follow along and match our motions so you can be on time with us. All right, let's start with the first song. Let's go. Hip sways, half tempo. Let's go. I'll count you in. Ready? Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 counts to the right. 2, 3, ooh, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow it down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Really pulling up on the side of the hips. Really sit, pull, tempo. 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. Last 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Shake those legs out. Ooh, it's a little thigh workout. Going to our hip sits, make sure you notice that the tempo is gonna change a little bit with that cadence, all right? 5, 6, 7, to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now counting with those and counts, we're going to the singles. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Bring it down to the half. 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Sit in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Count it with me. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Again. Go. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Woo. Last one, going into our figure eights. Shake it out. We're gonna rotate in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To the right, half tempo. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use your hands if you need to remind you of that 8, 5, 6. Speed it up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leave it up. Go. 1, 2, 3. It feels good. 5, 6, 7. Slow it down. 1, 2, 3. Remember going up and around. 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Nice. Good job on that first exercise. So notice that the counting changed for that hip sit, yeah? So practice your counting there with those and counts. And for the transfers over, make sure that you're in a nice plie and you're really bending and breathing to be able to go fast into those hip sways. All right, let's move on to the second song, switching up the tempo. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's my little Amy Winehouse song. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hip sways, plie. 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2. Really exaggerate the motion here because it's gonna get smaller on the single counts. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking good, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow it down to half tempo. 2 counts right and left, right and left. Make sure you're dipping and up, dip and up. Speed it up, let's go. I feel like I'm just like rocking on a boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoo, shake it out. Hip sits. 5, 6, 7. Bring it back. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really sit into that right and sit into that left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Take it away. Go slow. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Go 1 and 5 and 6 and 7. Again, count it out. Woo! And 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Figure 8. 6, 7, 8 to the right. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it still feels a little uncomfortable, spread out those legs a little bit. We're moving fast. 7, 8. Take it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3. Keep that motion. 5, 6, 7. Slow it down. Half time. 2. Really use this time to notice your weight transfers and your hip pulls up and over. 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. Hey, rock it out. 2, 3. Finish off. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, nice, guys. All right, before we move into that next song, if you feel crazy still and you're like, Bianca, this is nuts. I feel nuts. My hips aren't working the way I want to. Don't worry, it's okay. This is your class, and we're gonna move on to our next one. Hit that song, starting with our hip sways. Keep it up, guys. I'm proud of y'all. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half tempo. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed it up. Single counts. Go. 1. Woo! A little bit faster. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Slow it down. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Speed it up in 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Go. Really pull at those hips. Up, up, up. Good. And 5, 6, 7. Good. Into the hip sits. And 5, 6, 7. Back it up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Back. Remember to sit. Up, sit, up. Speed it up. Go. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Again. Slow it down, half tempo. Go, sit, up, really exaggerate it. One more time. Woo! I'm sweating, y'all. Speed it up, go. Last 8, count 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Woo, hip, figure 8s, let's go. Keep it up, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lean my hands down, I look like Jake, that looks good. 5, 6, speed it up, go. Good. Loosen up those hips. 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow it down, half tempo. 1, 2. Remember, up and around. Speed it up, let's go. Woo! 2, 3, 4, finish off. 6, 7, 8. Feel like we're salsaing here. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, please. Oh, it's a little poppy vibe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speed it up. Go. 1, 7, slow it down. Yeah. Find a place where you can relax. Speed it up. Hey. Cute. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, right into our hit sit. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really sit. 6. Speed it up. 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow it down. 1, 2. Good. Again, really sit. Up, sit, up, sit, up. Speed it up. 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Again. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cute. I like that one with that. Figure 8, 7, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Again, if you need to use your hands to dictate that motion, go for it. Speed it up. Go 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sway, sway. Slow it down. Go. Really pull out your hips up and around. Speed it up. 6, 7. Let's go. Woo! All the hips, all the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay! Awesome, guys. All right, last one. Take a couple breaths in and out. Relax that body. I know we've been going for a bit. That's a lot of hip motion going on. But last one, I got you. Let's hit that music, count you in. Really exaggerate that motion. The tempo's gonna be faster, so let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tempo. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, you really gotta pull to get this around. Slow it down. 6, 7, 8. If you need to go into the back view, watch how Bailey's going. Go for it. 5, 6, 7. Speed it up. Go. 6, 7, 8. All right, hip sits. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up. Ooh, she's gonna be fast, guys. Get ready for it. 1, 2. Speed it up. 6, 7. Let's go. 1, 2, 4. Woo! And 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Slow it down. Go. 1. Really stay into it. 2. Speed it up. 6, 7, 8. Nice, guys. Keep it up. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, she's fast. Figure 8, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2. Oh, we're about to sway with this one. Let's go. 5, 6, 7. Hey. Woohoo! Y'all look great. 5, 6, 7. Slow it down. Yes, use this time to really know what's going on before we speed up. And 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Last 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, nice. Oh, good job, guys. Give yourself a round of applause. You should be proud of it. Hip rotations, hip movements are not easy. So again, if you still feel a little crazy doing them, it's all good. All right, guys, I'm looking forward to moving on with you into our day 7, which we are going to be moving into our basic moves 2, and then our second progress report. You guys are killing it. Keep it going. I'll see you in the next class. Great job, guys. Bye.